In this video, I just want to wrap everything up and tell you what I think you should be focused on and what you should be doing next. So hopefully by the time you've finished this course, you will have one product on Amazon selling, and hopefully selling well. Once you have done that, once you've achieved that, there are obviously some additional promotional activities you can move ahead with. I went through these in the previous section actually, and sort of told you to sort of focus on one or two additional promotional activities other than Facebook and Amazon sponsored ads. Also in that video I mentioned about how you should continue to build more products and more brands, and really that is exactly how to build out your empire. There are some additional things you can do to build your empire further. Now, to give you like an overview, I think, of what you should be doing. Again, first product into Amazon, your first brand, got your website up and running. You're starting to sell your product. You're thinking about additional products, and you should be, trying to find 3 or 4 or 5 per brand. But I think that's what you should aim for. So you need to start that process as well. Then it really depends on the market, but you could also expand into other areas such as Kindle books, apps. You could, start writing a blog about a particular subject, and obviously, this is all in order to get more traffic to your products and make more sales and money. There's obviously, an additional thing you would need to you need to take into account, and I haven't mentioned it in this particular course, but that is outsourcing and getting people to do the work for you. Now there are many options here. There's Elance, or you could hire people through websites like onlinejobs.ph, which really focuses on Filipino workers who are usually incredibly good and very very hard workers, and that's you have, obviously, if you start expanding out and you have more brands and more products and doing more promotional activities, then obviously you're going to need to think about outsourcing and getting other people to do a lot of the work for you. Otherwise it's impossible to do everything yourself and you'll never get anywhere. So those are the additional things you would need to think about when you're sort of expanding out once you're building your empire. And it's very important to think about those as soon as you can. So really, just to recap on everything, you've got your product in Amazon, you're building your brand, you're building more products for your first brand, you're doing additional promotional activities, you're thinking about additional brands, you're thinking about outsourcing, and really it's just a case of getting that all going, putting it all together, and replicating this system over and over again until you have more products, more brands, and essentially you have an empire which could be sellable further down the road. And I know a number of people who've sold their products, their brands, which they've started on Amazon for millions of dollars. So the opportunity is vast, but you really just need to stay focused, I think, and really stay focused on building products, building brands, and not deviating too far away from this particular opportunity. I think singular focus is incredibly important in order to be successful. So that's wrapping everything up now. I hope you've enjoyed the course. I'll be releasing more courses in the future, and I hope you will take those as well. Thank you, and goodbye.